In this video, we're going to review the details that we synchronize on Pipedrive and also the tools that you will have at your disposal whenever you are on the CRM so you can send messages and continue the conversation with your contacts. Now that we have configured the settings that we have for this native integration between Timelines and Pipedrive, we can now put it to the test and see how it works. For this particular test, I'm going to open one chat that I have here on Timelines with a contact. But in this case, keep in mind that we will synchronize incoming chats as outgoing chats. So in this example, I will send a message to this contact, and we're going to send that message here. Here, you'll see that we have the chat ID and the phone number available for that contact, and also there's the JID. This identifier was mentioned in one of our previous videos. And this one, remember, is mostly used for group chats. So if you want to create a group chat as a person profile on Pipedrive, you might want to copy this particular ID and insert it as a phone other so you can properly synchronize your chats on Pipedrive. In any case, now that we have sent the message, you will have another option here, which is to check the sync log. The sync log can be opened by hovering your cursor over one of the messages that you have sent here on Timelines. And then you can click on this three-dotted button, and then you can select the sync log here. The sync log will capture all of the details about this particular contact and Pipedrive. Specifically, you will see the person profile and the deal or lead that we have been synchronizing to. So if you click on this link, you will be taken to the person profile associated with this contact on WhatsApp, and you will see the person visible here. You will see all the activities that we have synchronized for that person. Keep in mind that we synchronize chats within the person profile, the lead, and the deal that you have with this contact. Now, I just want to quickly show you what we synchronize within the person profile. The phone number is synchronized here as a phone mobile value, and we synchronize it as a full international format number. That is, it has the plus symbol, the country code, the area code, and the phone number inserted. This is the number that this kind of format is actually used by WhatsApp. So we're just basically synchronizing that information from WhatsApp to Pipedrive, basically using Timelines as a bridge here. We can continue reviewing this detail here, in which we have the deal that we have created for this contact as well, because I want to synchronize the chats to a deal on Pipedrive. As you can see, we have the chat visible here within this activity that we create for the contact. And in this section, we can see the messages that have been sent within the 24-hour, I would say, time window that I'm in right now. So here are the messages that I have sent to the contact, but also we can definitely include attachments. For instance, let's say that I want to send an attachment to this contact. I want to send an image. So what I can do here is just send a new message. Here's an attachment and insert the particular image that I would like to send the attachment. Remember, you can send attachments using this button here. Or if the attachment is sent from WhatsApp, that will also be included in the message. So we send that message here. Here's the attachment, and here's a text message. We can open the deal on Pipedrive. We can refresh the page, and you will see that attachment has been synchronized here. So this will notify you that the attachment has been synchronized, and it will show up like this because it's still loading within the CRM. But after a few seconds, you will notice that the attachment has been synchronized here as an image. This is the same image that I sent within that chat thread. Now, in this case, now that we have, confirmed what you can actually send and the information that we synchronize onto Pipedrive, there's another detail that I would like to mention, and is that if the contact sends you a voice note, the voice note will be synchronized on Pipedrive as an audio attachment. That's because you cannot play voice notes the same way you play them on WhatsApp here on Pipedrive, but we want to make sure that you keep all that data synchronized. So most likely you will see the attachment or that voice note visible the same way that you see this image file here on Pipedrive. And it will be also included here with its respective format. So you can be informed that there was a file sent. In this case, if it was a voice note that was also sent within the same conversation. In this case, and within Pipedrive, you will see that we have an integration panel in this sidebar here. So this integration panel will provide you with some options or actions that you can actually do within the CRM. The first one is the live WhatsApp chat. So the live WhatsApp chat is a window that allows you to continue interacting with this contact from the CRM without leaving it. And well, you can actually stay focused on working within the CRM. I can definitely send another message here, like we can send that. And this message will be synchronized here on Pipedrive within the activity that we have created for this particular time frame or time window. And also, this will show up on timelines. If we refresh this page, you will see the message here, okay, the message that we just sent. And also we'll inform you that this was sent from the Pipedrive user interface. And at the same time, this message will show up on WhatsApp. So essentially, you can interact with the contact here, both sent and received messages. For example, the messages that the contact sent me will be visible here as well. So you can have a normal conversation with this contact without even leaving Pipedrive. So you can focus on the CRM and work on the specific tasks that you may have to work with. Within this particular window, you will see that I'm sending the messages on behalf of a particular user. This is my own user on Timelines. So if you're sharing a WhatsApp account on Timelines and you are actually using a WhatsApp account that belongs to someone else, you will see that visible here as well. You can see the chat ID. If you click on this link, you will open the same chat that we see here on Timelines in case you want to review that conversation there. We also have the phone number visible here. You can definitely include attachments. If you want to send a message with an attachment, you can definitely include that by using this button, this clip that you see here. You can also send emojis. You'll be able to send them without any issues. This will be definitely able to be sent. And also, if you have created templates within Timelines, you can use the templates here by just pressing on the slash button within your keyboard. So on your keyboard, once you press on that button, you will see the templates that you have created on Timelines, which you can effectively use here. So you can continue the conversation with this contact. It's pretty straightforward when it comes to the live chat view that we have available here. And this will work for all the users that you have on Timelines that also have a Pipedrive account connected. And this is the reason why you have the individual connection for the other team members. So after you connect your own Pipedrive organization with your TimelinesAI workspace, remember that you will allow your team members to connect their own Pipedrive user accounts to their respective Timelines user accounts, so they can actually have access to this live chat view. If they don't have that connection established, they won't be able to use this tool at all. So it's important that you keep that in mind. Besides the live WhatsApp chat, we have the send WhatsApp message. This is a more basic function. It will be kind of similar to the live WhatsApp chat. So just in this case, the difference will be that you're just going to send a simple message. And you will not be able to continue the conversation in real time within the same chat thread. You're just going to be able to send an attachment, the file that must be uploaded in this field. The file must be uploaded within the person or deal element within the CRM, so you can select it from this dropdown. And the message here will be a regular message that you have to type within this box. You won't be able to use the templates here that you have created on Timelines, because this one is just designed for you to send a simple message with a simple attachment to that contact. Lastly, the other option that we have here is that you can send a template right away. So you can just open that option here, and then you can select one of the templates that we have synchronized from Timelines to your Pipedrive. So as you can see, we have the same templates that we used or that we saw in the live WhatsApp chat. The same contents will be present here. So you can send that specific message to the contact if you want to do it right away without reviewing the entire conversation within the live chat. window that we have available within the CRM. Remember, this integration panel, along with its options, will be visible to everyone within your team as long as they have connected their Pipedrive account with their Timelines account. And also, it's important that you have at least one WhatsApp account connected and that they are able to share that WhatsApp account as a team. This is basically what we can actually do with integration. It's really straightforward. You will see all the activities created here. This will be created every 24 hours. So, for example, the entire conversation that took place on June the 20th, that entire conversation will be visible within this activity here. However, if a new day comes, for example, the 21st, then we will create a new activity where we are going to essentially keep all the messages that were sent and received within that particular activity. So it can be, I would say, a more ordered view for you and your team to review. Those messages that were sent and received given or during those specific dates that you may have within that contact, and in this case, the deal and the person profile. Now, moving forward, I would like to quickly talk about how we synchronize chat messages within Pipedrive leads. As you can see, we have a lead here visible, and in this case, you will see that it will be similar to the deals and person profiles, in which we create activities based on the different dates. And in this case, you will see all the messages that were sent and received here for that particular contact. However, the only difference that you will notice is that there's no integration panel visible within the Pipedrive leads. This is completely expected, as the integration panel is only available for person profiles and deals. So if you would like to send a message to a contact that's currently a lead on Pipedrive, you must click on the person here, the person profile, so you can open it and then send the message accordingly. This is the only way that you can actually send a message to a lead on Pipedrive. To conclude this video, I would like to quickly talk about where we synchronize group chats on Pipedrive. In this case, I have opened a group chat that I have synchronized from my WhatsApp account. And as you can see here, we have the JID visible as always, along with its respective chat ID, both unique identifiers within timelines. But also, you will notice that there's no phone number visible in this section, but only there's a group, I would say, indicator here. I can proceed and send a message. I will just copy this one and send it right here. This will be the same as if someone sent you a message to that group chat within a WhatsApp. It will be the same process. And now I can review that message within Pipedrive. I can just refresh this page here, and I will see that within its respective activity, the message that I just sent is visible right here. Now, notice that this is being synchronized as a person profile. And it also, within this phone field, we have synchronized the JID as a phone other field. So we can identify this particular group chat and synchronize chats to it specifically, without any confusion with other group chats that you may have on Pipedrive. You can see that we can definitely continue the conversation with this group chat by clicking on the live WhatsApp chat button here. I can definitely send a message, and it will be the same as sending a regular message using the live WhatsApp chat here on Pipedrive. You can always include attachments, you can include emojis, and also you can use templates that you have created on Timelines. And the same thing that we noticed within the group chat on Timelines, you will see that there's no phone number visible here, just the chat ID, confirming that this is just a group chat. There's basically nothing else to add here. You will see all the messages being sent and received within the particular group chat that you have synchronized here on Pipedrive, so you can keep track of those particular conversations within your CRM. It's really straightforward as well when it comes to how we synchronize group chats. Just remember, if you are going to create group chats by yourself manually, or maybe using a web form or using any automation flow, be sure to not modify the phone other field so it can be free for us to use and insert the JID properly and synchronize your messages accordingly. This will actually conclude our video for today. I would say that we have pretty much covered everything that you can actually do on Pipedrive using our integration. Remember that if you have any questions about the integration, you can always reach out to us via the chat bubble that we have here on the bottom right corner of your screen here on Timelines. You can click on this bubble and you will be able to send messages to our support team so we can provide you with all the assistance that you might need regarding this integration or any other questions that you may have about timelines. Also, if you would like to ask about any particular, I would say, configuration that you would like to implement for your integration, you can definitely share that with our support team here in the chat. And we can definitely have discussion about it to see whether or not that's feasible and how you could actually implement that if that's the case. Without anything else to add here, I appreciate your time and your attention. Thank you very much. Take care.